What in the Florida?
What's going on out here? What's happening, everybody? This is the What in the Florida show. I am the host, Omgitswicks, and y'all know Florida just had a hurricane, right? So y'all know Floridians were Florida in a hurricane, so y'all know this content is about to be a lituation, right? A whole lit situation. So before we get into these videos and into this Florida, what I need y'all to do is like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and also leave your city in the comments. I'm curious to see where everybody's from, you know what I'm saying? Now let's get to this Florida. Now the first thing I do want to address before getting into these videos, right? Something that hit me hard is the fact that Publix no longer has the hurricane cakes due to people coming to Florida complaining about how Floridians are Floridering during the hurricanes, and they feel like the hurricane cakes don't make it no better. Here's my message to all the new Floridians coming to Florida trying to tell us, stop telling us how to Florida. We've been Floridering our whole lives, and we're going to continue Floridering. We just going to find different ways to do it. You know what I'm saying? That's just like getting hit with a hurricane, right? And it's flooded, and you decide, hey, I still need to walk my dog and get some exercise in, right? Roll the clip. Now I'm starting to think that Floridering is not just limited to humans, because there's sometimes to where the pets start Floridering. You know what I'm saying? And I know y'all probably went like, what are you talking about? Roll the clip. Yep, that's a surfing dog right there. That's a dog that is surfing. That's what you're seeing right there. Floridering at the highest level. I need y'all to get out of Floridering rate. Drop it in the comments what level of Floridering y'all got for that. Now, another thing that Floridians like to do when we get, hurricanes, which brings the flooding and excess water, Floridians like to bring out airboats and drive them on the street. Now, imagine you're driving in Orlando, right? Minding your business. You're on a street and you see something like this. Roll the clip. And then I know y'all probably thinking, right? This doesn't happen often, right? This can't happen often. This Florida. Roll the clip. Hey, what level of Florida y'all got for those? Because that's pretty high level Florida to me. I mean, I don't know. Because I'm from Florida, born and raised, so those kind of things look normal to me. They look fun. Like I was thinking to myself, I would like to get on an airboat in the middle of a flooded street just to see what's happening. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. But y'all let me know what y'all got as far as the Florida level for these. Now, as a born and raised Floridian, growing up in Florida myself, I know about the flesh-eating bacteria and the brain-eating meat. Like you hear about all the things that brings with the water, and they tell us you should not be in Florida water. Stand in water because of all the bacteria, things like that could be in the water. But we're Floridians, y'all. And when I say we, I mean me too. Roll the clip. Yes, y'all, I was out there Floridering. I'm sorry, I did it. But I wasn't the only one out there Floridering. Because check out these people. They took Florida to the next level with the hurricane flood. They went and got a paddle, a pan, and then they took Florida to the next. Roll the clip. See, this is why I need a float. You know what I'm saying? This is why I need a float, because I could have took my Florida. Like now I'm writing down notes of how I'm a Florida next time. You know what I'm saying? Like I could have took it up a notch. You know what I'm saying? I do have to rate mine low because obviously I didn't take full advantage of the situation. Listen, now there are times, after the hurricane to where we do find unusual things in our yards, right? Sometimes you may find a shark from what I've seen. Sometimes you may find a manatee eating grass. I've seen that as well. And then sometimes things like this happen. Roll the clip. that is someone retrieving a tarpon out of their driveway. Now, there does come times to where you see a floundering icon. You see floundering legends during a hurricane, and you're like, what are you talking about? Roll the clip. Listen, that is a Florida Mary Poppins story right there. You know what I'm saying? If Florida Mary Poppins had a baby, that's exactly what it would be. And I know you're probably thinking, how does it get more extreme than that? How are you going to end this show on the highest floundering level? This is Florida. Roll the clip. Listen, when I tell y'all floundering is always floundering at the highest level, or if you give Floridians a flood or a hurricane and we're going to Florida in it, that's exactly what I mean. Hey, listen, I want to thank y'all for hanging out with me again this week for the What in the Florida show. I'm Omgitswicks. Before I get out of here, can y'all like, subscribe, comment? In the comments, I lead y'all to leave the floundering levels for me. You know what I'm saying? And also what city you in. And I will see y'all next week. And that's on Florida.
What in the Florida?